Did it? Hi, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, I'm going to go stand over by Brett, actually. I am Mariah's older, slightly older yet much shorter cousin, Grace. Mariah and I have always been very close. She's been kind of like the sister that I never really had, as cliche as that sounds. And even despite the fact that we grew up 4 hours apart. We've always shared the same interests growing up, whether it be playing with Barbies or Polly Pockets, or making up imaginary games in our grandparents' woods on holidays, or a shared love for my father's bedtime stories that we always agreed should be set in Paris, France, and if not Paris, France, New York City. Mariah was why I looked forward to every single holiday and every family gathering. If my mother were in the room, she would be able to confirm that with every holiday plan, whether it be for Easter, Thanksgiving, or Christmas, it was always followed by the same question: will Mariah be there? And I selfishly remember one holiday when Mariah got the flu, and during Christmas, and she couldn't be my buddy, and it selfishly put the damper on my entire holiday that year. And it's for those reasons that I've never felt like the term cousins really did us justice, because Mariah's never been somebody that I really just catch up with on the holidays. She's someone that I've built a relationship with over the years and consider a best friend. And this speech gave me a really cool opportunity to sit back and reflect on why I and so many in this room are so drawn to her. And there were 2 out of many things that came to mind while I was doing so. And one just rings true with this whole wedding planning during a pandemic, but if you've ever talked to Mariah, she always chooses to see the good in every situation. And she's a very optimistic spirit. She looks at every situation as what it could be, instead of maybe the obstacle in her way. And it's been really refreshing and inspiring to me over the years, and specifically as of late, as she plans this big day that I know we both have talked about for so many years. And the second is just how selfless she is, and considerate and attentive to others. I'm reminded of the time that we drove down to Chicago for her 20th birthday, and we walked around downtown Chicago the whole day. And we ran into, obviously, a lot of homeless people that you'll find downtown. And it wasn't really Mariah's gracious heart and, giving money here and there where she could. What's really stuck with me, and I don't think I've ever shared with her, is that, with every person that called out for attention, Mariah would bend down and get down at eye level with them. And she would ask them what their name was. And for some reason, that has always been the greatest example of her character for me. It's been a great example of how she cherishes others, whether she knows them so well or not so much. And for that reason, I am so happy that she's found somebody like Joe, who I've observed for a few years now, cherish her like nobody else. I don't know if you remember Joe, but I remember the first time I met you. I was driving back from the Twin Cities, and I just stayed with my brother a little bit, and Mariah was very adamant about me meeting this boy. And so we stopped and got coffee after church, if you remember. And I remember I walked away from that and thinking 2 things. One, what a gentleman. Yesterday, Mariah and I went on a walk, and she said, chivalry is not dead with this young man, and she couldn't be more right. And also, I remember thinking I had so much fun with him, just talking to him. If you've ever spoken with Joe or just had a conversation, you can really tell that he takes an interest in you. And it's really cool. Where a lot of people are eager to speak, he's eager to listen. And it's really something cool that I've observed every holiday. And for that reason, I don't think that we could have picked a better pair here today. And so I want to wish you the best. And I love you so much. Congratulations. Your turn.